What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your guy Scrappy Dude at Scrap a Lot. Just out here, man. I know it's been a second since I posted a little video. Been doing some introspective work going within, you know what I mean? And it's been raining out here and various different things like that. But back at it. Picked up a few things, nothing major. I really was just gonna bring it to the scrap yard, but like I said, it been raining, so they've been closed. The one that's closest by me, because this is nothing but a shred. I got 3 TVs, and I'm gonna just be taking apart. I may or may not record me doing all of them. I was working on this red right here. The red right here, that a piece of a red anyway. It comes off of this right here. I'll show you the other piece. So it was that and that. That was the bracket that come off the front of one of my partner's trucks. I thought it was a HMS. Come to find out, I just was playing with it with a magnet, and lo and behold, it was aluminum. So clean that up as well. See that part of the bracket. This is actually going to be 601 or 603, which is extrusion. So that's awesome. But yeah. So appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. Just do a little bit of talking. You know how I do. And yeah, we're just gonna strip these TVs apart. All right. Yeah. See right there. Show y'all what they got inside of them, in case you didn't know. I recently started saving some circuit boards. I mean, I just be doing these things just to do it. For right now, this red is just gonna be like it is because my vice is occupied, so I put this off to the side. Which is actually awesome because now we can just start on the TVs. These screws are Phillips. I got pliers and all that. I may not need that. Little wire snips and drill or impact. It's either number 1 or number 2 for most of these screws. I'm gonna say the number 2. Yeah, that'll work. So let's see how long that'll be. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Hope you guys been great, man. I've been awesome. Everything is everything. I'm sure y'all would be going on with these TVs that you guys throw away when you decide to get your upgrade on for whatever reason that may be. Usually it's a specific timing. Adjusting my camera, y'all. Usually it's a specific time of year. Whereas people just do some spring cleaning and decide they want to upgrade like around Christmas. Kind of like towards the beginning of the year, income tax time. A lot of these TVs, they don't make them like they used to. You still got a box TV, then you doing 100. But they'll tell you that this new digital stuff is where it's at. But I pick up a lot of these, so apparently it's not where it's at. Everybody is not just breaking their TVs. You know what I mean? I'm gonna actually get the longer number 2 because I see that I'm gonna have to get inside of here. So I'll do that. Let's see. But yeah, they don't last long. Yeah, that'll be fine. Instead of using my short one, I use the longer one. get in those holes. All right, guys. Let's see. I know some of y'all like watching all the screws being taken out. Some of y'all don't. I'm just doing this just for the fun of it, you know. Hopefully you stick around to the end. Just hang out with your boy. If not, we got other things to do. Hey, hello, love, baby. I appreciate you dropping by. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. With cheese on it. Ain't no meatloaf between these buns. Like watching a lot of movies, man. That's my thing. Come off The Longest Yard. Some of y'all may have caught it. Might have flew over some of y'all ears. That's where I got that from, dude. Old Terry Crews on The Longest Yard. And that's the truth. With some cheese on it. Ain't no meatloaf between these buns. Yeah, but just going around taking all the screws, every screw I see. As you can tell, there's a lot of them. Quite a bit. Perfectly fine, though. Doesn't really take long to do it. Plus, I'm in no rush whatsoever. I'm just chilling. Doing my thing. Got out of the rushing thing, man. That ain't good. That's old stuff, man. I be chilling. I get more stuff done chilling than I ever was getting done when I was rushing, and I feel better, healthier, stronger, more balanced. Slow it down, people. Slow it down, man. The world trying to rush you. That's the agenda. Keep you busy, keep you occupied. That's what I got to unplug you guys, man. That's what I call it. Talk to you a little bit about a life is great. Not what they trying to make it out to be. This is quite a heavy vessel. See, I'm looking at the back and it say you can recycle at Best Buy. But I'm not into that going all the way to these places. Maybe if I stayed around there, pretty sure I would go over there and recycle it there. You know, because it's just something for me to do. And I get to make cool videos with you guys. Been blessed enough to where I'm actually free from the whole 9 to 5 thing. So I got time to do this. I'm very happy and grateful to be in that position and to know that I'm in that position. Because it goes overlooked a lot of times. I have a lot of times in my life overlooked the fact that I was always free. But I felt like I was in bondage, man. And I'm telling you, that ain't where it is, cuz. It's not where it is. Alright. Well, from the looks of it, we got all of the screws out of it. Put that off to the side. My drill off to the side. Now I'm gonna grab that screwdriver that I had. Right here. Start prying it open. Make sure you got it. Yeah, there you go. You still can see it, yeah. keep in mind when you do these projects like that, it produces a lot of trash here. Because now, unless you around somewhere where you can recycle the plastic, now it becomes trash. I do basketball goals and things like that, and I still haven't thrown that away. But I don't want to put that in the regular garbage anyway. You know what I mean? So what I will do is I do have a local dump. I got some tires and things like that. So I have the means to and motive. I mean, an opportunity to dispose of it in a proper manner. So all is well. But if you look right here, guys, we got see if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. We got the speakers right here. See that? I'm not sure what they really got in, and I'm pretty sure they got like a low grade circuit board or something with these little wires. I may just throw it into shred. We got a circuit board right here, and another one over there. I think those would be considered maybe low grade, maybe mid, low grade, but I mean low mid. This one I'm pretty sure is low grade, but they do have some nice little copper wire in here, the donuts. This right here would be aluminum extrusion. There's aluminum heat sinks. Extrusion is whenever it look like it passed through some type of press. As you can see right here, I'm gonna take one apart right quick. You'll be able to see that it looks like, you know, it been passed through like a press to make those marks the way that they have. I'll go ahead and undo this one right here. I'll show you what these are as well in a few minutes. 2 seconds. I have a little small. Wait 1 second. I have a little small little screwdriver. I don't know if you micro scrap or not, but like I said, I got time to do things like that. So I have little tools like this, little snips. They got some smaller, you know, to clip off different various part of it. Go to boardsort.com and they'll be able to educate you on what kind of circuit boards will work. It's a long list and it's very detailed. They got videos. It's also a website. Just got into it. Check it out. It's cool. So let me go ahead and pull this off so you can see. That's not the one I want to use, pry it open right here. Alright. See right here? It's an aluminum heat sink. I know it's aluminum because of the color. And also, you check it with your magnet. It doesn't stick. The thing that is sticking is this part right here. And this is simple to pull off. You just take your little side cutters. Whatever you got handy. And give it a little pull. Finesse it out of there. Like so. Give it a little roll. Making sure not to squeeze too hard because you don't want to snip it. You just want to pry it off. I'm pretty sure I was outside the camera, but I'll do two more, because there's one more and two more on there anyway. All right, here we are. See right here? That's what we're getting off. So we're just gonna give it a little twist like so, like that. Comes off simple. Put that in your tin, your shred, your steel pile. All right. Now, nice clean little piece of extruded aluminum. Now these are called MOSFETs. All right. These MOSFETs right here, and they got various different sizes and the way that they look, but when you crack in between here, you can see that is copper. Now you can bring these in and collect them if you micro scrap and ask your scrap yard if they'll give you number 2 for it, but it's up to them. I personally, I can sit down and just smash them, and as you can see, it comes off fairly easy. You're just not doing anything and want to mess with something, you could do that, or you could just burn the plastic off. But again, some scrap yards are funny about burnt copper. I would imagine it wouldn't take much to burn a little plastic off of there though, so pretty sure it's okay. Make sure that you're wearing safety gear. Make sure that the smoke is not abrasive, and just take care. Use your discernment when you're doing things. That's all. Oh, got my MOSFET. I'll go ahead and take that. I got a little coffee can full that I'm collecting right now. It's almost full. Once it gets full, I'll go ahead and process it. Actually, these circuit boards at the bottom are quite nice, and I can see them, but you can't. But you'll be able to in a minute. Let me just continue to free this up. Hopefully I'll be able to upload this video for as long as I'm gonna make it. I mean, I don't know. I think after a while it just shuts off when it needs to. I'm not actually on the YouTube app thing. I'm just recording, and then I'm gonna post it like that. Maybe that's just always how I go anyway. I don't know. I'm new to this YouTube thing. If anybody want to contribute and helping me learn how to grow my page and make it better, more interesting, leave something in the comments, man. It's all love over there. As long as it's that of good nature from your heart and it's love, I dig it, man. I'm open for suggestions. Just the negativity and I know that's not this type of community. Not the type of community that's watching me anyway. So feel free to comment, man. Let me know what y'all want to see. So y'all had some interesting things coming up. I still do. I wound up doing and I couldn't record it. I was kind of feeling, I ain't gonna feel I was feeling some type of way, but I really wanted to. My intentions were to record it, but I had a few things that I did that was interesting. One being one of my rims that had cracked. I think I showed y'all that at the end of one of my videos. I went ahead and did that. I also processed some aluminum rims, which wasn't much because I didn't have to pull a tire off or anything like that. I simply had to just remove the valve stem. But I would have loved to have taken you guys with me to the yard to see just how quick that adds up and how much of a difference it makes when you do just the simplest of things. Because those rims by themselves, they were maybe 20 pounds of, no, not 20 pounds. I want to say like 25 pounds a piece. I had 4, so that's 100 pounds. And, well, over 100 pounds, really. Because it was more than 25 pounds. And if I'd have brought it in like that, 100 pounds, you only get 10 cents on aluminum breakage. That's what they would have called it. Would have gotten like, what, $2 off of, I mean, not $2, $10 off 100 pounds. You know what I mean? Because that's 10 cents a pound. Right? Right. So, just taking off the valve stem and making sure that no wheel weights was on it. And because I have that knowledge, I went ahead and did so. I turned those $10 into $100. So in a matter of seconds, I've made 10 times the money that I would have made bringing it in there. And that's why I make these videos, so you guys can see that you can always make more. There's always more tricks and trades. It's an awesome thing. I don't know who's doing this for what. You can make a living doing it, dude. There's always ways around, doing it. I started from nothing. A lot of my videos in the beginning, I don't know if you guys know that or not, but those videos were made in the projects, or what they would call public housing, depending on where you are. Basically, federal funded housing. No matter where you are, it's federal funded. So, federal funded housing. And as you know, that's not even something that's heard of that you can do. But I had the most utmost support because this is a part of my journey. Even where I am now, it's more in the open area and it's real quiet, peaceful, outskirts of a city. You know what I mean? And everybody around here pretty much is retired or drive trucks or something of that nature. So, you know, I'll be out here at peace and be able to record my videos, hang out with you guys, and it's an amazing thing. I'm very happy and grateful, man. I'm happy and grateful I'm able to express that to you guys, man. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. You want to support the channel or leave a tip or, whatever the case may be, I'm not campaigning for anything. I do this for free anyway because this is what I love to do. I just think I have to explain that before saying what I'm saying. But, if you guys want to see me do something, you can send me some things. I'll make sure to put the link to where you can be able to do that. I'm not sure if that's going to be now or later, but, if you want to leave a tip, Big General, BIGGENERAL, Big General 287, and you will see my name pop up, Kendall Lasty. All right, just to let you guys know. Yeah, that's my name, Kendall Lasty. Just go by Scrappy Doo on this channel. But yeah, name's Kendall. It's nice to meet you guys. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm kind of in the way. That's all right. Same thing. Just gonna pull that off. I'll do that in a second. I'm gonna use those snips so that I can free this up, make it more mobile. Yeah. This is some wire. It's very low grade wire. They call it low grade wire because it's very little copper recovery. So I wouldn't advise you to mix this in with your regular wire. Put it with your your low grade wire, your tech wire. If you're saving it, if not, throw it in the shred. Remember, these two you can throw into the shred if that's what you choose to do. So, you can throw the whole TV. I'm just breaking it apart so you guys can see what's in it. Like I said, I love doing this as well. And I know what's in it, but I know there's people out there that doesn't. So I don't mind helping you guys out in your little background. Information. These are this one I need the little ones. Because my bigger ones, it grabs hold of them. Instead of pulling it off, it just snips straight through it. These are a little lighter, more equipped for the job. Right tools for the right job there. you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. That notification bell so you know when I drop some more videos. If that's what you're into, you know. Either way, I'm gonna keep doing this regardless. All is well. All is well. I just do this for the love of you. Oh, okay. Take my rubber band. Came out my hair. That's fine. We're just gonna let it do its own thing. So we cleaned off all three pieces. All three pieces of aluminum extrusion. Put that out to the side. Let's go ahead and pull off the copper pieces that we got here. Yeah. Transformer. Find a way to get underneath that. Tell you what, let's cut this first. Get this out the way. Pull out this copper donut. Oh, this copper donut. And these aren't hard to clean up, guys. It's really nothing. It's self-explanatory, really. You just pulling this part off of it. It'll pop out the middle. Kind of just give it a little beat or whatever. See that? Comes off. You can unwind it. This is graphite. I think it's called magnet or something. But it's quite fragile. See, I just broke it just now. And you just pull a copper off of it. You clean it off fairly easy. That's why I don't mind taking it off of there and just add it to my copper pile. You know. Each scrapper got their own thing going on. I take all these little transformers off and just I keep them, you know, just to do something. And yeah, these are also fairly easy to clean off, or you could just put this in your motor bucket or your transformer bucket. It's not much weight, but you don't feel like messing around with it, you don't have to. Like I said, fairly simple. Peel the tape off. This actually just cracks. It's not real hard. See that? And these are with the little snips that I got. It's not real hard. And as you can see, they got a little copper in there. You can cut it in the middle. I don't know if your scrap yard is big on leaving tape on it. Mine isn't. You know, it's not much. But it just depends if I feel like really playing around with them. I may just start keeping them in a separate place and then one day just processing them all one day. And I believe that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'll find like a little mini container and I'll start keeping those and process them all in one time. So put that over there for now. Keep it moving. Another little one here. It's a nice, cool, calm day where I'm at. People's been raining for the last couple of days. Today was no different. but it feels awesome. I feel amazing. I hope you guys feel amazing. I want to spread my energy, my love, my joy, my peace unconditionally from my heart to yours. See that? And that's actually some nice little rope pieces right there, you know. That's going to be fun to take apart because it's kind of big. Yeah, but I won't do it right now. But yeah, guys, just an amazing journey. This life, I mean, it is absolutely amazing, man. I am in heaven. You do not have to die to go to heaven. That is a fallacy. That is a lie. Now, this one is quite nice. Yeah, you live in heaven right now. I'm living proof. I was living in hell at one time. Now I'm living in heaven. It's a choice. Yeah, this one is quite nice. I may do this one right quick. Plus, it's the last piece of the circuit board anyway on this one, as you can see. Now it's just a little gray board. I won't be keeping that. I'm gonna throw that in my shred. It's nothing really that I can use from it. So there you go. I'm doing the shred pile. I got a load that I was gonna bring, like I said before it started raining. So my truck is still packed. But I do need to process these TVs so that they don't be on my ground. And I have the rest of the space in my truck. I have another pickup coming up soon. I need to drop this off to the yard. And also finish these make another pickup. Like I said. Sorry guys, I'm looking around and doing a few things at a time. So you can just crack that plastic. You can see it. Crack that plastic like so. And then your cutters will go straight through the copper. Like that. And then you're able to take your screwdriver or your pick or whatever it is that you're using. I need this little container, so I'm gonna dump this. That's those little screws that they want to have hanging around. Alright, so I'm going to keep these for the screws because I got more to do. I'm going to use this container and just place all my non-ferrous material, any non-magnetic, like copper, my aluminum heat sinks. Take this goes in straight. Alright, nice bucket. And our transformer. And we'll just place it in there. Put that off to the side. And oh wait. Need to take the copper out of here for you guys. I'll put it in this bucket. And dump it in my number 2 bucket a little later. But as you can see, nice little bit of copper on there. You know, every bit adds up. But to say it comes out of a transformer out of a TV, it's quite nice. And there are aluminum transformers. Very seldom that these little ones are, but as you can see right here is the golden color. I mean, not golden, it's the copper-rich color. Like the penny look. Funny part is the penny most pennies now is not even actually made out of copper. And the ones that are is of more value than any other thing, like quarters and nickels. Because the nickels that circulating is not actually nickel. They mix these metals up. They just call it a nickel. There's maybe a little percentage of nickel, but it's not nickel. So that's how they do with trigonometry. Everything is backwards. So the penny, which is actually to tell you the lowest value, is actually worth more than anything else. Even the paper that any type of money is printed on. I don't care if it's a $100 bill, $1,000,000 bill. That copper penny is worth more if it's real copper, because the paper is not nothing for paper. And if you weigh copper by the weight, as we're in the business of doing, then you will see that you get right now 3 something a pound. So I'm getting $3, or what the exchange of fiat is equate. Well, but you know where I'm going with it. If they value that more than that, there's a reason why that they pay, for people to recycle things. And that's why these are called precious metals. All right. From the looks of it, I got a little cast on here as well. I'm gonna go ahead on and pull that apart, which is over here. I'll show you guys after I take it off. I'm taking my time with it. That's all. Hopefully y'all still sticking around. But like I said before, if not, it is what it is. All right, this is a little piece of cast aluminum, probably zinc, but my yard classified as cast. I just do it because I can tell by identifying it. I'm working with it so much, but do the magnet test, you'll see it doesn't stick. It's real light. Put that in the bucket. That's all cast. I need to bring that trash can. You can see, I'm about to show you in a few. There are gold pins that are actually on there. Show you up close in a second. This is your input button. Pretty sure there's some little material in there. Oh, this is the cast that I was speaking on earlier. That was connected to the frame, and then you got your little feet that go connected to that. All right. See, another piece of cast. Put it up to the side. Take out this little input button. Just another low-grade circuit board. I'm just gonna throw that in my shred. All right. Rip all of that off. Take that off. That's another speaker. That's probably gonna all go on the shred as well. just about everything in here will. I just want to show you guys the various different components of it. Here there are some. There's a microprocessor. If you're into microprocessing chips. There's some little fingers right here. Actually, I found out that board sort, if you save these, they'll pay you by the pound, and it's, you know, that's all right for that as well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead on and save it simply because it has that on it, and I can find a little space for it, so it's nothing to store it. It's up to the scrapper. It's not about making money. It's like you're gonna get rich off of it. I mean, you can, depending on how far you want to take it. But for me, just hobby scrapping. So I wound up pulling that off. Let me make sure that it is what it is first. Yeah, there you go. Those are little brass pieces. Yeah, as you can see, this one isn't. And they pay for those as well. They're real light, so it takes a while for that to add up. But it's no problem to store it right now. I just throw it in that little bucket. Fried two tails in the bucket. Bucket. Take it to the stage. That piece off. I actually don't have a bunch of little gray wires, so I'm gonna just throw that down. That I took off earlier. And all of this is all steel, so there's no need to unscrew every little piece. This is actually for the wall mounts, the brackets that you can put on it. But if your TV comes, it'll come with that. Or if you buy a wall mount, it'll come with that. There's no need to do it that way. We're not in the business of saving things of that nature. We're in the business of just taking things apart. And because it's fun to do. Now this is crimped on here, so I usually just break the glass and go about doing it that way. And I'm gonna walk around it and I'm gonna just pull it apart from this side. So just walk around it. Let me turn this way so you guys can see. See, there's some little screws where you can unscrew it. Pretty much just the plastic pulling the glass on the bottom end. So you just prying it from it, like so. You hear the plastic breaking around those little screws. Like that. Like I said, keeping in mind, you can bring this to the scrapyard as is now. Like you really don't have to take it apart any further. But yeah, because it is a lot of trash. But a lot of scrapyards, they don't like too much of the glass. Mine doesn't really, it doesn't matter to them. And I already have plastic anyway. And like I said, I'm just doing it just to do it. So I'll go ahead on and do it that way. It's something to do. So go ahead on and take a walk around here. And take apart this plastic. Fry it. I don't know if you can see it right here. There's some gold fingers that's on this circuit board, which is another thing that we're after. I've been saving these. You can extract the gold from it with certain acids and things of that nature. I'm not proficient in it. I haven't done it, and I haven't decided if I will do it or not. So, for the time being, I am just saving them up. See? I'll know when I know. See, right now it's not something that takes up a lot of space. I'll just keep it See right here? See how they got that gold plated little strip there. And then there's some little gold plates and things of that nature inside of there. Board sword body by the phone. It's real light, so don't look for it to add up quick unless you get a bunch of these TVs. Or, any type of tech. You're interested in doing that, yeah. Well, we just do it for the fun of it. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to the channel, people. I appreciate you. I was moving very slowly. I'm going to go ahead and get it going. Oh, see that glass coming apart at the bottom. What's up? Oh, you can hear it cracking. It's not normal glass though, so you can kind of take it and keep it whole, like so. You can kind of take it and just hold it like that, and it'll just break. Hold it again. Like that. It's a different type of glass. But that's why I say I don't mind. The plastic just breaks. You can just throw that in the trash. There you go. And it helps. Helps the world, baby. See another little gold piece right there. That was the planet, baby. I just looking at Captain Planet. Go Planet. That shows my age, man. I'm almost 40. There was a show we used to watch coming up called Captain Planet. Gotta go check it out. They got videos on YouTube where you can watch it now. It was all about recycling. Pollution was his weakness. Which now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. Because all somebody had to do was just throw some trash on you and you was defeated. But the message was, when you come together, the 5 elements, earth, fire, wind, water, heart, which is the 5th element, right? They told you that in there. He would get his superpowers. We would say a phrase, by your powers combined, I am Captain. Just remember what it was you was doing as a kid. You'll know your purpose. It's attached to it. Find your way back to it. I'm getting connected back to my childhood. It allows me to have fun. While the world, some parts of it anyway, is concerned about what's going on in it, not knowing that everything has its place. Everything that will be. Let it play out. I don't focus on those things. I choose to focus on things of a high vibration. Things that make me laugh, smile. Like this. I'm going to throw that in the bigger trash can later. I won't be taking this part off because it's just simply a thick piece of plastic. And to dispose of it is pretty hard. I'm going to leave that like that. The scrapyard is fine with it. So, we went as far as we're going to go with this. As you can see, this is your recyclable material. All this is 10 shreds, what they call it. Just shreddable steel. See that? Like I said, my scrapyard. And then this is the lowest weight that you possible price that you can get for weight. So keep in mind, you don't have to pull all of the plastic off because it adds to the weight. Don't get me wrong. They'll take it either way. Some places, But for me, like I said, I wanted to strip it apart just to show you guys. Glad I did. Appreciate you guys being here with me. Till next time, peace, love, joy, happiness, and abundance. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.